When having children isn't a right but a privilege, what price would you pay for a child? My name is Ross, and I once naively thought the answer to that question was anything. I never imagined that fighting for the right to become a mother would put me through such a nightmare. In this post-apocalyptic world ravaged by climate change, having children is no longer natural. It's a rare privilege that requires passing a brutal assessment. My husband Jack and I ranked in the top 0.1%, and we thought we were more than qualified to become parents. Little did I know that the next 7 days would completely shatter everything I believed about humanity, dignity, and love. When Assessor Grace arrived at our house, I was still full of hope. She looked like an ordinary middle-aged woman, yet she kept testing our mattress, complaining about the guest room we'd prepared. At the time, I just thought she was picky. I had no idea this was only the beginning of the nightmare. The next day, she sat at our dining table like a child, refusing to eat and making all kinds of noise. Inside, I was screaming, "What the hell is this woman doing?" But for the sake of having a child, I forced myself to smile gently, coaxing her like I would a real child. When she threw food everywhere, even splashing it into Jack's eyes, I held back from saying anything. I barely managed to control the urge to grab her shoulders and shake her violently. When I found her in the basement, she was dancing bizarrely to jarring music. That's when I realized this woman wasn't normal, but for the sake of a child, I had to keep enduring it. But what broke me even more was yet to come. She started calling my husband Daddy, playing father-daughter games with him while I was completely ignored like I was invisible. Watching them play hide and seek on the beach, I stood there, watching Jack carry her across the sand, jealousy eating away at my heart like a venomous snake. I wanted to rush over and yank that woman off his back, but I was terrified that doing so would destroy our last hope. That feeling of helplessness nearly tore me apart. I began to doubt myself. Could I really handle being a mother? The truth revealed at dinner was suffocating. My past was laid bare, including my affair with a married man, and the reason my mother was sent to the old world. Every secret was put on the table for judgment. I felt like a stripped criminal standing before everyone for trial. Shame washed over me like a tidal wave. I wanted to run, to disappear, to defend myself loudly, but I was afraid of saying the wrong thing and ruining everything completely. When Evie continued to slander my mother and me, anger finally overcame fear. I slapped her. The momentary satisfaction vanished instantly, replaced by deeper despair. Had I completely screwed everything up? But I never could have imagined that all this pain was nothing compared to what would happen on the 7th day. The real nightmare was just beginning.